Federal Civil Service Commissioner Mekuria Haile emphasized the importance of bolstering continental cooperation to accelerate inclusive civil service reforms across Africa and enhance transparent, efficient public service delivery. Speaking at the 10th African Civil Service Day held at the African Union Assembly Hall, the Commissioner highlighted the need for strong institutional frameworks to drive the African transformation agenda. Commissioner Mekuria underlined that African Civil Service Day offers a vital platform for stakeholder collaboration and the exchange of experiences. To build a competitive and sustainable civil service, we must engage in meaningful dialogue and foster cross-border partnerships, he said.
Reform is not a document, it is a discipline. Ethiopia's reform approach include clear delivery mechanisms, institutional scorecards, and capability maturity assessments that ensure our transformation efforts stay focused, measurable, and citizen responsive. We are inspired to see Africa Public Service Day highlight multi-stakeholder collaboration, as no reform can succeed without partnership across sectors and borders.
He also stressed the necessity of fairness, inclusiveness, and robust institutions in advancing public service systems across the continent. Citing Ethiopia's Digital One-Stop Service Initiative, MESOP, Mekuria noted it as a model for accessible service delivery, particularly benefiting women, youth, and people with disabilities.
This week's theme calls us to rapidly address historical service delivery gaps, and ambitious at the heart of Ethiopia's commitment to equity. Ethiopia's modern Ethiopia services for organized benefit model, we called it MESOP, is not just a symbol of digital efficiency. It is a tool for delivering dignified, accessible, and people-centered public services, especially for rural communities, women, youth, and persons with disabilities. These pillars is essential for bridging the legacy of marginalization and ensuring all Africans seen and served.
Professor George Scott, Secretary General of the African Association for Public Administration and Management, acknowledged the persistent challenges African civil services face, both natural and man-made. He called for institution-building efforts centered on quality, competence, and sustainability.
This honorable theme could not be more relevant today, particularly at a time when many African countries, many African states are grappling with very complex web of overlapping challenges. The theme speaks directly to the core challenges and opportunities facing our public sector today. In an era characterized by unprecedented global shifts, from rapid technological advancements to complex geopolitical dynamics and unforeseen crises such as pandemics, climate change, unforeseen taxes and tariffs, recent challenges come emerging. The traditional paradigm of public administration are no longer reliable.
Professor Scott also affirmed his organization's commitment to capacity building across the continent, aiming to support efficient public infrastructure and service delivery in sectors like health, education, and justice. Our goal is to establish resilient, effective civil service institutions within an enabling environment, he concluded. The 10th Continental African Public Service Day, organized by the African Union, Ethiopia's Federal Civil Service Commission, has been held in Addis Ababa under the theme Enhancing the Agility and Resilience of Public Institutions to Achieve Equitable Governance and Rapidly Address Historical Service Delivery Gaps.